So one more left, and it's the headliner. It's the much talked about, much discussed chicken feet situation.
You never had this before.
First time.
Now the texture is a lot of times something that people have a tough time getting over. Basically the rule is if you bite down, whatever you can't chew, don't eat that. Everything else, eat it. I mean, it gets ugly. So a lot of people, they just put it in a whole thing in their mouth and just like,
Try to figure it out.
and just figure it out with their tongue. But if you want to be more civilized, just eat the outside a little bit. And don't be afraid to use your hands too. Nice. Good job, man. I am impressed. Good deboning skills.
There's nothing that turns me off about the flavor. It's just the mental hurdles that you have to jump in your head. The mark against it, though, is it's so difficult to eat. You know, there's like 30 different bone shards in my mouth. But I would recommend it. I would order it again. Chicken feet, no big deal.
All right, here's some of the basic rules when you eat at a Filipino house. You ready?
Okay,
One, we don't give a shit if you've eaten already, and we don't care if you're full. You're about to get more full. Second rule, you ready for this? There's no knives. We don't cut. Your spoon and your fork are your utensils. Spoon goes in the right hand, fork goes in the left hand. Hold the meat down with your fork, and then pull with your spoon. And that's how you cut. We don't need knives. We use those for weapons. We also have one more rule. If you don't have utensils, you just wash your hands. So it goes down on the plate.
What's up, Spider?
Clasp the rice like you're grabbing a teddy bear.
Like the
and then
claw.
come up and then win the prize. Wiener, wiener, wiener. Filipino dinner.
I'm gonna hit you with a question quick because I know that timing on the smash burgers is crucial. Do you hit it right away? Right away?
Right away.
How does the burger keep its juiciness when you're smashing down on it and so thin?
Well, it's cooking so quickly, it doesn't have the chance to expel too much moisture. And we're gonna flip them as soon as you start seeing, you see this like brown, dark brown stuff forming here?
Yeah,
You can
we're
see
kinda
through the
getting it.
patty. It's been on here for what, a minute now? And it's just about ready to flip. So you wanna really get underneath there, go fast.
What are you looking for in this crust to know that it's ready to go?
I'm looking for a really deep brown crust. And knowing when to flip, you'll start to see the brown around the edges. You'll see it through the holes in the patty. And just like any great diner burger, we're only going to put cheese on one patty for each burger.
What kind of cheese are you using?
If you want a classic diner style burger, especially a smash burger, you're going American cheese.
All pro chefs say to scramble them in the
You don't
pan,
want to
and I
salt
just
it.
don't.
You just want to leave it like that. Add a little bit
I
of
don't get
butter.
it.
And then this is where you start mixing it. No, again, cold pan. This is like the bamboozlement of it all because people think you add cheese to it or like cream, but it's really just keeping the butter cold and emulsified in the eggs.
Really?
So when you get it to like this point where it's like some white, we'll go ahead and throw it on the heat. And you notice I haven't seasoned it at all. And
But
butter
I
hasn't
cook in
broken
iron
through the eggs
skillets,
yet,
and they
so it's
take
not,
so
like,
long
really-
to heat up
The
that
trick to making really good eggs, besides
I don't know if
slow
I can-
and
I
slow
don't-
and spinning it all the time,
I don't know.
is if it looks like it's a little undercooked in the pan, it's already done.
Ivan, can you give me the plan of attack? Can you give me ramen
There's only 2
101?
rules.
What are the 2 rules?
There's only 2 rules. Rule number 1, eat it while it's hot.
Okay.
And then I see people taking an hour and a half to eat a bowl of ramen. It's insane. And then you want to slurp it. You get all the broth and all the flavor kind of whipping up into your mouth, and it's just a great way to eat. You take a little bit less than you think you need to, so while you practice your slurp. And then you want to slurp it up like you drink really hot coffee in the morning. You know you need that first sip, but it's burning hot, but you drink it anyway. Exactly.
Okay.
So you just... There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed my slurp.
First try.
Why does Sean have a food show? He doesn't even know how to cook. Well, there you have it. It's the life lessons. It's the trips in the kitchen. It's the cooking adventures. It's the characters. It's everyone. And you know who else it is? It's you, the fans. So I just want to thank you. 50 episodes. So amazing. You do not want to miss us next week.
Where
We're
is
doing
my
our
pizza?
season finale with someone that you guys know and someone that you love. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. My lips are sealed. You'll have to tune in next week. Thank you very much. Roll credits.
No pizza for me.
Like that, dude. Like that.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? This is Sean Evans checking in between season 5 and season 6. Did not want to leave you empty-handed on a Thursday without those spicy chicken wings that you crave so much.
sounds sick.
And people have been asking me, where's Machine Gun Kelly round 2? People have been tweeting me, what happened to the second Machine Gun Kelly interview? Well, if you followed us on Super Bowl Sunday, you saw Machine Gun Kelly take on the Wings of Death for a second time and a very special musical performance. Unfortunately, the performance was only a Super Bowl Sunday event, but we did want to bring back the interview, dust it off. It's a Hot Ones Lost tape, Machine Gun Kelly round 2, sans a musical performance. Don't complain that there's not a musical performance, because I'm telling you right now, there's not going to be a musical performance. But without further ado, Machine Gun Kelly round 2, fight.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And it's a banner day, a Hot Ones first. We have returning to the seat, Machine
Yeah,
Gun
it's just
Kelly.
hard
He's
to.
been a busy guy since last week.
It's hard to
releasing
get
his
the
third
heat
studio
right with
album,
the
Bloom,
damn
touring the world, and
iron
his new
skillet.
single Home is everywhere. MGK, how does it feel to be back?
Feels spicy.
Well,
Feels
you know,
real spicy right now.
we have completely different sauces this time around. The good news is you're doing half as many wings. The bad news is some of these are considerably hotter than last time.
You know the first hot wing I ever ate?
It was with me.
Yeah.
I feel so special. You ready to do it again?
I am.
All right. So this first one is the hot one sauce. We're out here.
I'm gonna take my fangs out.
Come on.
Those are meant for like sucking blood, not chicken wings. We gotta eat the whole wing.
Okay.
I'm talking about to the bone this time. Cause we danced around it last time. Let's get to it.
So I actually want to start by taking it back to that fateful day 2.5 years ago. You were one of our first guests, and to this day, still a fan favorite. And I'm wondering, what was the reaction like afterwards? Have you run into Hot Ones fans in the wild?
Absolutely, dude. Some people got hip to me through that. Damn, that's hot. But they discovered me by eating some fucking chicken wings, so it is a trip, you know what I mean?
And then the top comment on your YouTube video is, I thought MGK was gonna fight him. Holy shit. What, if anything, do you remember about the experience? How close were you to breaking?
You want my honest answer? I didn't want to be in that building that day.
Really?
To be honest, yeah. I had some other things I was upset about. So you were just 100% gonna get it. You know what I mean? And your last question made me want to just punch you in the face.
MGK, are you in love?
Oh, you. But you have a punchable face.
People have said that. Lots of people have said
so
that. What was the aftermath like? How bad did we fuck up your day?
It was the absolute, like, worst shit I've taken in my entire life. And I had a whole string of interviews that day.
That's
Do you know
what's
what I
rough.
mean?
Yeah.
So there's nothing worse than being in a public place and trying to, like, just keep it together, and
Having those Hot Ones cold sweats.
Yeah. Damn, that's really hot.
I forgot
The karma
to,
sauce, extreme karma. It's like, I have a lot of that coming anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm excited about that. Is that this wing right here?
That's this wing right here. Let's clean it. So for many, Machine Gun Kelly is a stage diving, speaker climbing, rage animal, but the real ones know that there's a softer side to Gunna. What do you like at the parent-teacher conferences? You said that you...
dude, I went in to read at my daughter's school the other day. A bunch of little 8-year-olds. Some of them are like mad tough too. You know what I mean? They're in there like, what's this dude about? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this your dad? Huh? Look at him, man. What's up with what's this dude's deal? I had to read this book. And it was just, I started reading it and I was like, oh my God, it's a funny book. Like, it's supposed to be funny, you know what I mean? I started saying some punchlines and they weren't hitting.
It was not playing well.
But nah, and I was like,
Tough crowd.
and I looked up and I seen my kid like, You know, like, and then that one punchline came where I said, and the booger dripped down Kenny's face. Is when the whole class like, ah, ha, ha, started dying laughing. It was at that point that I knew I won him over. I walked out of that classroom like a goddamn rock star. They all were like, best book reader guest yet.
This one is the bomb, which is maybe the toughest one in the entire lineup.
This it? You know, remember that that clean the chicken one? Holy shit.
You know immediately.
That shit was a dumb idea on my part. Clean that, man. What is that? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing like that? Why the fuck is everyone looking like that, dude? It's painful. Why did you do this to me, dude? What is that? What is in that one?
Listen, I feel like you did this to me too. You know, this whole cleaning the wings situation. Just like last time, taking some laps. You really kind of invented the Hot Ones lap.
Punchable face, dude. I swear to God, now.
This guy's an asshole.
So I know that there's a softer side to Machine Gun Kelly, but the real ones know that you can also be a speaker climbing, stage diving, rage animal. So on this wing, I want to focus on your world tour, get some stories from the road. Did you get in trouble out there? I saw some tweets.
Dog, what the?
Pussy.
Yeah. Hey, yo, fuck that. Somebody come eat this shit right now, because I know you're thinking I'm fucking playing. Dipperstein, come here. Swear to
Take
God.
on some DeBomb.
Give me a chicken wing. I need one chicken wing, because this is, no one, I'm not about to have people looking at me crazy. Someone
Man, these
feel this
people.
fucking pain, dude. Wait, what was that question?
Did you get in trouble on your world tour?
Well, our bus got searched 4 times.
35
I
minutes
ended up in
ago.
2 jail cells, one in Norway, one in fucking Finland or something.
Careful around your eyes.
And I just got detained at the LAX airport for something that I will probably never ever say. Till the statute of limitations over. Y'all got Zoom on here? Look at this one lonely tear, this movie shit. Except movie shit comes from the center of the eyes. That's when you know it's fake. This one right here, it's from the corner. That's a real tear. Don't meme this, bruh.
All right, are you still on the whole clean the wing thing? Or you kind of want to do a bite? Where are you at with that?
I'm unfortunately a man of my words, so now we gotta just do it. Would you stop starting? Just say, help me out before we get into this. I got into that one trying to catch up and see where that led us.
I don't like this guy at all.
But there's nowhere to go. You know, it's just both of us.
Okay, so at least give me like a 1, 2, 3. So I just, I don't want to participate.
This guy's
1,
a douche.
2, 3.
Douche. Williker.
I can't taste. I can't even taste.
So let's take it to a happier place because you recently played a sold-out hometown concert in Cleveland. I know the 216, it holds a very special place in your heart. What's more Cleveland, Polish boys or pierogies?
Polish boys. Honestly, like, we like corned beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to Schleimer's, grab a really good corned beef, pastrami sandwich. That's a Cleveland vibe.
Best rapper to come out of Cleveland, not yourself.
Go listen to the Bitch I'm From Cleveland mixtape. There's a lot of people that really just like inspired me in my whole career, that I'm still friends with all those guys, you know what I'm saying, on that tape, and they really kind of paved the way for me, so that's a good tape. Damn, bro.
Bigger source of Cleveland pride, Superman or Drew Carey?
I forgot Superman was there. I mean, me and Drew Carey be partying crazy together. I'm gonna
Really?
go. I didn't party with Superman. He didn't come. He didn't tap in with me. So Drew Carey, that man. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Drew Carey's been fucking with me since back when I would do a cover of "What's My Age Again" by Blink-182, and I would take all my clothes off. This would be right before Wild Boy. So Drew Carey was rocking with me since back in those days. Like, he would show up to the show with like 5 hot blonde girls. You know what I mean? And he would show up randomly. Wouldn't even like announce himself half the time. He'd just be sitting there chilling. He'd be like looking at like, you'd see like a sea of these beautiful women. You'd be like, damn, like what's that balcony doing? And then
Oh
there's
yeah,
Drew
I'm
Carey
waiting
with,
on
like,
my
8
pizza,
bottles in
man.
the
I
middle.
got some
I'm like,
pizza.
Cleveland, you know what I mean?
I got some
just
pizza
carry on
and chicken
tradition, man,
wings
like,
on order.
any
And I've
concert
just
I'm
been
at,
waiting on them to
Pop
show
Cleveland,
up.
you
I'm
just
starving.
Walk backstage after the show, there's Drew Carey.
Respect.
Cleveland. Oh, dude, broke my foot. Broke my fucking ankle in 4 places. Guess who sent me flowers?
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey, dude.
What a sweetheart.
I woke up. There's like a thing of like, it's like orchids or something that's like metaphoric towards like heal. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck.
So he thought about it.
And I look, and I'm like, you know, and I'm like, who's that? And it's like, you know, Cleveland love, get your leg better so you can, you know, go rock it. Drew Carey.
All right, Machine Gun Kelly. I have a feeling Drew Carey might have to send more flowers after this interview. This is the last dab. We call it the last dab because it's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last wing. But you want to know something special, Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah, I want to know.
Do you know who invented dabbing the last wing? A tradition that has carried on for now almost 100 episodes and into our 5th season.
Who
Do you
did
know
that?
who originated it?
Who?
You.
Me?
You. Let's put a little extra on the last wing. It's a tradition that is now carried on. All right, cheers, my
You want your fucking success. Really nice.
Right. And then eventually,
At the point, make it small, the roller coaster goes.
all right, Machine Gun Kelly, typically on the last wing, we have our guests do some sort of challenge, maybe say something inspirational, try to answer one more question without passing out on set. But with you, we have the toughest Wing 10 challenge of them all. Where's the microphone? It's time to go kill it, my man. Fangs in, glasses on. Clark becomes Superman. MGK, taking the stage. One dab, 2 dab, 3 dab. What the what? This is Sean Evans checking in from a wingless table, and you know what that means. We're proud to announce a new member of the Last Dab family. Trinidad's famous Moruga Scorpion Pepper, the hottest pepper in the world from 2012 to 2013, is now in the fold. Same base recipe you know and love, but now with a new super hot in the mix. And I know that one of you Spice Lords out there is going to hit the triple dab. The Scorpion into the Reaper, into the Pepper X. You know the drill. Heatness.com. Buy it while supplies last. Godspeed, Spice Lords. Be careful out there.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh!
Hey, what's going on, guys? For First We Feast, it's Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today, I'm joined in studio by Machine Gun Kelly. What's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Do you know how the show works?
Yes.
How do you think it works?
You stuff a bunch of chicken wings in your mouth and shit for 3 days.
That's 90% of it. There are 10 chicken wings,
Okay.
10 sauces, 10 questions.
Okay.
As we go further along in the interview, the wings get hotter, the questions get hotter. So hot, in fact, that you might just need to bail. So you just say lace up, and then you don't have to eat any more wings. Then we just go straight to the hottest question and ask you the hottest question.
Okay.
All right? If you make it all the way through, we'll give you 30 uninterrupted seconds to plug whatever you want. If you tap out, I take half of your plug.
Okay, all right.
Does that sound good to you?
No, because I don't do spicy food, and I've never ate like a spicy hot wing in my life, but I'm here, so fuck it.
But first wing should be no problem. First question should be no problem. Are you ready? All right, Machine Gun Kelly, here are your hot ones. Now this first sauce is just Texas Beats hot sauce. You would see it on every restaurant, every breakfast spot. And then your first question. You used to work at Chipotle, right? There are two types of employees at Chipotle, okay? They're the ones who, when they're scooping ingredients, sort of ride the bin and give you a bountiful portion. Then there are some that shake the spoon out, and you see pieces of chicken breast falling off the spoon. Are you the one who rides the bin, or are you one of those cowards who shakes the spoon?
I'll tell you one thing. I fucking hate those spoon shakers. I was
Me too.
always a man of the people, and I was always like, fuck the system, this isn't my chicken.
2 scoops even.
I'll give you double fucking meat for the price of 1 dog. Just because I don't give a fuck.
All right, number 2, Cholula hot sauce.
Okay.
No big deal, right?
No.
All right, this is the Yucateco
What's the deal
Caribbean
with this?
Habanero.
Is this all you fucking got, hot sauce? This is what I've been missing out on the whole time?
Yeah.
This isn't shit.
It's easy to say that after the 3rd wing.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. But as somebody who doesn't eat... Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans?
Don't need
This
to
is
see
Sean
the
Evans.
old one.
Why does Sean have a cooking show? He doesn't even know how to cook. Why does Sean have a food show? He doesn't know how to cook. Sean doesn't know how to cook. Yeah, well, how come I'm teaching you so many things? Huh?
I'm excited. I've never eaten a Bob's Burgers burger. I hope I don't eat a toothpick, because then I'll die on camera.
Like many of you out there, I instantly fell in love with Bob Belcher and his family-run burger joint on the cartoon series Bob's Burgers. As a chef, many parts of Bob's life in the kitchen resonate with my own. So you can imagine how excited I was to link up with the man who voices Bob, the legendary John Benjamin, to nerd out about the show and to bring some of these cartoon burgers to life. You know, as a chef, right now I'm currently holding a hat of the ambassadors of all the chefs out there. We are huge fans of Bob's Burger.
That's a really good consequence of the show.
Yeah, I mean, like, it nails how to be a small business owner.
That's funny.
And being a chef. Because I had a food truck for 3 years.
So did Bob. Well, for one
yeah,
episode.
for one episode. I would go through the same growing pains that the family would go through.
That's funny. Everything on Bob's at some point has happened to somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this show just like makes every chef who's been in the industry for more than a year, they can relate to Bob. You always see the regular menu in the background. It's like burger, cheeseburger. It's very, very plain.
Yeah.
And then he has this burger of the day. At some point, you get so tired of making the same thing over and over that you have to let your creative side unleash, right? I used to do a daily special. It gets to show the customer like who you really are.
Lauren Bouchard, who you know, and he's the creator of the show. We always have a running argument about whether he's really good or really bad, or like mediocre, And Lauren always sort of falls on the fact that Bob, I think, is sort of more like what you're saying. His character's more about like he's really good at it, and the burger of the day is like a creative inspiration that keeps him fresh. Is a big part of him, and I always had sided on the fact that no one's ever in the restaurant. So I just went with the numbers.
As a chef, I wanted to see how it would become a reality. I did a whole pop-up here in New York City where I got to make the burgers from the show. So I want to take you on a burger journey through my eyes as Bob.
You know, I do have a burger limit. I can only eat like 8.
So this is the baby you can chive my car burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried pickles as wheels, feta stuffed in the burger. It has fried
Welcome to the Twisted Tree Line. Minions have spawned.
It is in motion. At once.
Will unlock in 30 seconds. Been slain. Enemy double kill.
Without question. Second sight ordains it. Without question. We are timeless.
been destroyed.
Lucky in due course. Without question.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shit. An enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
Without question.